Hi guys, today's a video about the SP topic, but it's going to be slightly different to manifesting your SP, and this was requested by someone recently, so I'm actually getting on the request pretty quickly. Normally it takes me, or at least I choose to wait a little bit of time, maybe a couple of weeks, just because I have a long list of video ideas, which is a good thing. But now I'm able to get to your request, whoever that was. Thank you so much for requesting this. I'm doing it within a couple days. So yeah, I do still have a really long list. So you want to stay tuned and thumbs up and subscribe and turn on that notification bell, because I have tons of amazing video ideas for manifestation coming up as well. So yeah, now let's get started into the video. And one more thing before we start, I do offer coaching. So if you do want, even if it's on just the SP topic, if it's about this video and it's what you want to do, you want to manifest a new person, you want to create your dream partner kind of from scratch and manifest them into your life. If that's what you're doing and you are struggling, I do offer one-on-one coaching. So you can reach out to me. All the information is linked below on my Instagram, which is LOA Coaching. So you can check out that Instagram page for all my highlights, and that has all the information you need. And yeah, you can reach out to me via email as well, which is also listed on my Instagram if you'd prefer that. Or just reach out in the comments. If you don't have Instagram and you can't check, that's okay as well. But I do offer coaching, so that's something to consider. And now we can start the video. First thing to do, and this is kind of starting from step one, if you want to manifest someone new, your dream partner, but you're not really quite sure what to do, you want to perhaps close your eyes or do some form of visualization. But I say start with closing your eyes, because that is the easiest way for you to relax and focus and not get distracted and kind of almost like trick your mind into thinking, oh, we're going to sleep now. So you're going to relax more easily and take a couple deep breaths. Maybe you can turn into a whole little like meditation routine and just start visualizing what your dream partner would look like, whether that's a man or woman, whoever it is. Just close your eyes and start imagining what they look like. What kind of traits do they have? What is it when you think of dream partner, dream husband, dream wife? It can just be girlfriend, boyfriend, anything. What do they appear to you like? What comes straight to your mind? What's the most important? What's the most prominent that immediately pops up in your head? So those are probably the main traits that you want to focus on. And then once you have a good idea, whether it's physical or just internal and their character, you kind of now have an idea of what you want. And next step is then going to be transferring that into wording. So you want to transfer it maybe into written form, whether it's pen and paper. That can be really powerful to physically write out, or just, maybe in the notes section of your phone even, that's fine as well. What it is that you want to focus on about this person. So appearance-wise, character-wise. If you don't care about the appearance and you don't really have a specific goal in mind, it's more about who they are as a person, internally, their character, that's fine, just focus on that. Or if you're like, do you know what, I will just see how they are, but this is what I want my person to look like. Maybe it's this, you want them to look like a certain celebrity, that's totally fine. So then write down, like I said, however you write it down, just so you have it in front of you visually, the key elements of their character and their appearance. So taking what you visualized and thought, okay, this is how they should be, this is what I want, this is what I imagined, write it down into the key elements. So I say that because I don't want you to write a novel about this person, they do this in the morning and this is their eye color, this is their eyebrow shape. Like, try and just pick out the key elements so you can really focus on an overall image, because otherwise you're just going to have to spend a very long time manifesting each of those tiny aspects of your person rather than just the whole person. And then if there is something you don't like, be it behavior-wise, for example, down the line you can affirm, you know what, they prioritize me by doing this and they no longer have this habit, maybe they're no longer a smoker, whatever the case may be. If there's something about them you don't quite like, you can manifest a healthier, better habit, a better version. But for now, it's about the key elements. So maybe they're tall, maybe, they're slim, maybe they're curvy, for a woman, for example, they have blonde hair, they like to surf, maybe they are American, I don't know, anything, like whatever it is, specific things, the key elements that to you would be important or that you really like and think are most compatible. They have a good job, they treat women with the highest respect. If those are the most important things that you are really wanting to focus on, Those are your key elements. And now you've written them out, I'd say maybe stop at 5 or 6 sentences and statements. So like I said, one element could be how they look, their height. You know, an element could be the way they treat women, the way they treat men. It could be how close they are to their family. It could be their job, anything. So if those are what are most important and the key factors that you have to have in your person, you've got the main points right there. Now you want to create your affirmations. So I said to do it step by step because you've written it out. So you've basically got your affirmations written out for you. It's a very, very simple process. You're not going to go back and forth. You're not going to wonder, am I doing it correctly? Because you've broken it down into these very small, fine segments. And now you know, okay, these are the elements that are most important to me. Maybe it's even giving you clarity that you didn't realize before. You're like, wow, I never realized like this is exactly what I was looking for. And now just literally turn it directly into an affirmation. So if you wrote down, for example, that if it's a man that you're manifesting and it's going to be your husband, you know, you can say my husband or my dream man is tall and handsome. That could be one of your affirmations. Or kind and funny, you know, my husband, my wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my dream person is kind and funny. So you've got that written down and you've literally directly correlated it to what you've written out, and it's your affirmation. It's very, very simple and concise. It's exactly what you want, what you were focusing on. It really is that simple. Another point of something you can do, and this is obviously alongside affirmations and looping it should be the main thing because it is that repetition that's going to bring in what you want. But another thing you can do is listen to guided meditations and follow meditations on YouTube. There's so many. I have some about your SP, so you can technically do those, but I know there are a lot on YouTube that I've seen, you know, pop up in recommended videos and things like that, that people have about your manifesting your soulmate and things where it's not a one person that you're focused on. It's more just like, oh, I'm bringing into my reality my dream person. So I know those videos are here on YouTube, probably other platforms. You can even create your own, record your own, but this is a great way for you to focus visually in your mind, to have that vision of your life and your experiences with this dream partner. So, you know, it could be, for example, in the meditation, they might say things like, you know, this person, you know, is covered or not covered, but like is in a bubble of this white, beautiful aura, and they're emanating this white, clear aura, and you're connecting together and feel this soul connection with each other. It can be things like that. Those are the sorts of things I've heard from some meditations. So it doesn't specify like, oh, you and this specific person. It's a bit more vague usually, so you can kind of let your mind bring up whatever visuals it does and go in with the intention of focusing on creating this new dream partner. So guided meditations can be super, super useful to help you gain more clarity and more focus. My next point of advice is throughout that journey of manifesting this person, be open and do not try and control the process, which yes, it does apply to kind of every manifestation, but just be open with this person, you know, allow it to come in, allow the manifestation and this person to come in however they do. Don't be super specific or worried or be like, well, you know, this guy's asked me out on a date, or this girl was flirting with me or whatever, but they don't have the eye color that I've affirmed. What if this isn't the person? Should I ignore them? Don't panic and overthink and like question things. Be open to the process. Let things occur. Use your intuition and whatever positive emotions you have to guide you into whatever the right direction is, and just let the process unfold day by day in its own way. So also with same thing applies to inspired action. If you are inspired to do something or something spontaneous comes to mind, go with the flow, don't overthink it, just do what you intuitively think is right and natural. So if it's downloading a dating app, if that feels right for you, not because, oh, well, that's where I'm going to create the person and, you know, I'm going to make sure it happens here. Don't go in with that mindset. Just think to yourself, well, you know what, I feel like doing this, you know, I feel like it could be a really fun experience, and just go with the flow. Or attending a party, if you're invited to a house party, for example, and you really want to go, just go and don't question, oh my gosh, am I going to meet the person here? Don't ask things like that, just kind of go with your day-to-day life. Also, do not put a timeline on it. If you try and do this on a time crunch, and because you're creating this new relationship from scratch, It might cause you to spiral or question things or get frustrated and impatient, and that's usually the main thing. People get impatient and then you question your manifestation, so you spiral and it does not create a positive outcome for the whole experience and process. So don't put a timeline, just like I said, let things unfold as they will. Little bonus point before I finish up this video is if you see anything cute or romantic, whether it's in a movie, on TV, I do this as well for positive things. If I see, you know, something I want in my life and I see it in a film or on TV, I'm like, I have that, that's me, this is my job, this is me and my person, things like that. I will just kind of reinforce the idea to my mind, and that's what you can do. It's a great form of mental diet. When you see something cute or romantic that you want from this type of person, you know, on the street, from a friend, you know, whatever, say to yourself, I have that, that's me and my person, that's me and my dream partner. Say things like that, because it's a really good way to go about your day and kind of remind your conscious and subconscious mind of what you're manifesting and get a positive visual in your mind. So that is everything I have to tell you guys in today's video. I hope it was useful. I definitely think I broke it down really well into these different sections and steps, so I hope you did find clarity from this. If you did, please do thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye!